Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Because we are in the month of December, that means that we will be getting the biggest or the second biggest Steam sale of the year this month. And that is, of course, the Steam Winter Sale, and I'll be going through when that sale will be kicking off and how long it'll be lasting. Got the specific dates for you guys. Also, the PC is getting one of its biggest game releases of the year in my eyes this month, and that is with Insurgency Sandstorm. That game is coming December 12th. However, you can get a chance to play the game absolutely free a little bit ahead of its official release. And also, I want to round out the video by taking a look at a brand new JRPG coming to the PC early 2019. It just got listed on Steam. We got the system requirements for the game, and I want to go over why I'm so excited about that game. First off, I mentioned yesterday, but right now, as far as PC game deals go, it is very dry coming off of the Steam Fall Sale, as well as all of the e-tailers running their Black Friday deals. There aren't a ton of great deals available from a game standpoint. However, that should be remedied very soon, as the Steam Winter Sale will be kicking off on December 20th, and it will be lasting an entire 2 weeks, and it'll wrap up on January 3rd. Now, not only is the Steam Winter Sale going to be kicking off on December 20th, and you'll have 2 weeks to enjoy all of the deals from the Steam Winter Sale. Usually, whenever Steam runs one of these major sales, whether it be the Summer Sale or the Winter Sale, all of the other e-tailers follow. Usually, the other e-tailers try to beat Steam a little bit by launching their major sales maybe a week prior, a few days prior, but there are going to be a ton of massive game deals, whether it be on very old games or more recent releases. We've seen that these games that have been recently released, they are just plummeting in price. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I believe, was available for $29.99 during the fall sale. I imagine that deal will be available once again. I imagine Assassin's Creed Odyssey will see a discount. And of course, as always, all of the major usual discounts will be available, and I will be running through the entire sale with a variety of different videos, so stay tuned for that. But that's really why, from a PC game deal standpoint, it is completely dry right now, because everybody is pretty much just loading up ammunition for their winter sales. I'm sure Humble is going to run one, Fanatical is going to run a major winter sale, and then Steam's going to run a major winter sale as well. Steam is still far and away the place to buy your bulk games, to buy a large array of games, because a lot of these other platforms, they don't have the amount of depth that Steam has. They might get there in time, because right now no one rivals the sheer abundance that Steam offers, but that might change, but that's in the future. What we do know, Winter Sale will be kicking off December 20th. Expect a bunch of great deals from Steam and other e-tailers. Moving on from that, Insurgency Sandstorm is a game that I've been talking of. This is a game I feel like you guys should keep on your radar if you're into first-person shooters. And while the game will be officially released on December 12th, I should let you guys know that an open beta will be kicking off on December 7th. Now, use that term open beta very lightly. This game is essentially finished, and if you want to call it an open beta because the word beta sounds cool, more power to you. The guys behind the game are calling it an open beta, so I'm calling it an open beta. But if you guys know what a beta is and what it used to signify, that meaning has gone completely to the wayside. But starting December 7th, you will be able to play Insurgency Sandstorm until its official release, and it'll be absolutely free. Everyone's going to be able to download the game and play it. It'll be available directly from Steam, and I would highly recommend you guys to check it out. However, as noted in the blog post, if you do pre-order the game, there's an ongoing pre-order beta with thousands of players already playing, testing, and providing feedback on everything. So if you're already of the mindset, hey, I'm going to pick up the game anyway, you can pick it up now and then get in on the beta right now. However, for those of you guys a little bit on the fence, starting December 7th, the open beta will be available to everybody. Again, Insurgency Sandstorm officially releases on PC on December 12th. Right now, you can enjoy a 10% off pre-order discount. So excited for that release. That's coming on December 12th.
This mode moves fast and intense, with team coordination and fire support being critical to a successful attack or defense. In Firefight, however, things slow down. This mode focuses on close and intimate encounters, featuring restricted loadouts and no fire support. The map has 3 objectives. Every time a team captures one, they respawn their dead teammates. You need to take all 3 objectives or kill all the enemy to win. Clutches get real here, with one player able to bring back the entire team with just a single capture. There's also a ranked 5 versus 5 for those looking for a more competitive experience. Skirmish is a large-scale open battlefield where players need to destroy the other team's weapon cache, defend their own, and hold all 3 objectives. Each team needs to keep their weapon cache safe, because if they lose it, they'll stop getting those respawn waves from captures. Skirmish also features vehicles, which can be used to quickly get on point or lock down key positions. They have MGs that chew through walls and flesh alike, and because of their shields, they can be really tough to take down without explosives.
and another game I'm super excited for, and a title that's just been listed on Steam for you JRPG guys. I know some of you guys are just gonna click off the video now. More power to you if you do that, but Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is coming to PC on January 10th. This is a game that if you're a fan of JRPGs, you absolutely need to be aware of. Now, Tales of Vesperia was originally released on the Xbox 360 all the way back in 2008. You usually don't see JRPGs see an exclusive 360 release, but that was the case with Tales of Vesperia. It did see a PlayStation 3 release in Japan, and it was much improved upon from the Xbox 360 release. Unfortunately, we never got that version of the game over here in the West. However, that is changing, finally, with Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition coming January 10, 2019. Now, the Tales of franchise has been a long-running JRPG franchise, and a franchise that has really made an impact on PC. We got Tales of Zestiria, we got Tales of Berseria, we also have Tales of Symphonia, one of the iconic Tales of titles, and now Tales of Vesperia comes to PC as well, and in my eyes, this is either one of, if not the best Tales of game ever released. There are a lot of great Tales of titles, some of them never even been released on PC, like Tales of the Abyss. But Tales of Vesperia is a very expansive JRPG, and this is a game that will take you 60 to 70 hours to complete, and that was the 360 version. Now that you have all this additional content, new characters, more voice acting, that is only going to elongate the experience. Unfortunately, the one drawback to Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, and even though I am partial to this game, I have to come at it from an objective viewpoint. That price of $49.99, again, this game did originally release over 10 years ago. I know this is the Japanese version, which we never got over here in the West. However, that Japanese version released all the way back in 2009, so even if you think of it that way, it released over 9 years ago. It's a very old game. Would have much preferred a $29.99 or $39.99 price point. $49.99, I just think that's going to be off-putting to a lot of people. But again, it is a 60 to 70 hour game, so if you're looking at it from a pure value standpoint, $49.99 isn't all too much. But with me saying that, some of you guys are going to be like, dude, you're totally hypocritical. You'll say some games aren't worth the price that others are. Tales of Vesperia is one of my favorite games of all time. Literally, I mean that. So of course, I'm going to be a little partial to it, and that's only human nature. I also do want to go over the system requirements for the game, because I feel like some of you guys are going to be interested in that. They've got the minimum and recommended requirements listed. On the minimum side, CPU, Intel Core i5-750, so very old. That's a 2.7 gigahertz CPU, or an FX 6350 at 3.9 gigahertz. Minimum is 4 gigabytes of RAM, so that's really great. 4 gigabytes of RAM still kicking. Minimum GPU is a GeForce GTX 662 gigabyte or a Radeon HD 7950. That's a little weird. The 7950 is considerably better than a base 660. Even if you compare the 7950 to a 660 Ti, the 7950 is better than the 660 Ti, so that's a little odd to me. And then they are saying for the minimum specifications, that's for a stable frame rate of more than 60 and at 1280 by 720 resolution, and that's at low settings. So if you want to run this game at higher settings, probably going to need beefier hardware, which is a little bit surprising because, again, at the end of the day, this is a 10-year-old game. So in all honesty, a GTX 660, which was a GPU that released in 2012, I believe, should do the trick. This is going to be one that is going to be interesting to see how it shakes out from a performance standpoint. On the recommended side of things, it jumps up quite a bit. You're looking at an Intel Core i7-4770 or a Ryzen 7 1700. Recommended RAM is 16 gigabytes of RAM, so you are quadrupling that minimum RAM requirement. That's a little insane. And then recommended GPU is a GTX 970 or an RX 470, which isn't crazy, but still, go back to the fact that it's a 10-year-old game. A 970 for a 10-year-old game is kind of crazy. And then for that, they're saying that's for a stable 60 frames per second at 1920 by 1080 at high settings and anti-aliasing at 2x or more. So man, while I'm excited for this game, it'll be really interesting to see how this game shakes out at 4K resolution, because that's the resolution I want to play this game at. I have a 1080, so you would think that would be more than enough, but these system requirements are a little bit worrying for what is essentially a 10-year-old game.
How's this? Here comes a new spell. How's this? Nice recovery smash. How's this? Pierce Cluster. How's this? Nice aid smash. Here comes a new spell. How's this? Electric smash. How's this? Cavalry. How's this? Destructo paint shot.
And that's gonna conclude this video, guys. Again, the Steam Winter Sale will be kicking off on December 20th. It'll be lasting 2 weeks until January 3rd, but do remember, not only will it be the Steam Winter Sale, do expect a bunch of your favorite e-tailers to be running their sales as well. Just expect a lot of massive deals all around. You can check out Insurgency Sandstorm absolutely free, and open beta will be kicking off on December 7th. If you do pre-order the game right now, you can get in on the beta right now. And then again, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition will be launching on PC January 10th. System requirements have me a little bit worried. The price point might be a little bit too high, but I think overall it'll turn out to be something really solid. That's gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you have a request for a future video, leave it in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.